I was waiting outside a Subway with Kristen, and she went in to order a sandwich. She came back and she was all shooken up. She was, I just knew something was wrong, and I wanted to ask her, but she was just crying, and then I started crying. It was unbelievable. Like, I tried to console her, but she was just all over the place, and it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. We contemplated calling the authorities again, but we're like, no, we don't want to get them involved. It was really intense. And right when she came out of the store, she didn't even need to say anything. I just looked at her and she looked at me, and I was just like, shh, I know.
Yeah, so like Yoni was saying before, I went to Subway, and that's when it all happened. It was around 3:30, I think.
I think it was around 2:30 actually.
I think it was around 3:30. And I walked into the Subway, because I had been craving it all day. I just walked in like I always do.
She loves Subway. We go there all the time.
Yeah, like
so.
every Tuesday, Thursday is usually.
Sometimes Fridays too.
Sometimes Fridays. We go in there, and I always order the number 4.
I'm always like, order the number 3, Kristen. Live outside the box. But she likes her 4. She gets the number 4, like clockwork. We get lunch like this all the time.
Yeah, and then I usually get the combo.
Otherwise, it doesn't fill her up.
Yeah, but today it was just different. Like, there was a different feeling when I went inside. Something wasn't right. I went up to the counter and I was like, can I have number 4, the combo, please? And she asked me what kind of bread I wanted, and I asked for the Parmesan oregano because that's what I usually get. And she said she was out, and I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong with the situation because they're never out of it.
So then she decided to get it on regular bread.
She started making the bread. She cut it up, and then all of a sudden she laughed.
And I was outside the store, but I could hear the laughing.
But it wasn't as much a laugh as a cackle.
Then she started laughing, and then
And that's when it happened. I can't talk about this.
it's okay. Be strong. Be strong.
She started making my sandwich.
It's okay. Take as much time as you want.
And that's when it happened. I don't know whether it was spit or drool, but it
I
came.
think it was saliva. It was saliva.
Saliva came out of her mouth. I couldn't see where it fell, but it was a lot. It was enough to see, and it horrified me. And she knew, and I knew. And that's when.
And I'll tell you what, I was outside. I knew too. Because I heard the cackling, so I kind of looked in. And then I saw it was almost like slow motion as like the saliva just kind of poured down like rain right onto the sandwich. And we didn't ask for that. It's one of your toppings, I think.
No, because it was too much calories.
Yeah. Atkins. So she walks out of there crying, bawling, and she told me the whole story, and I was flabbergasted. I mean, this is America, like, this stuff shouldn't happen. What happened to the American dream? I don't know. I'm not sleeping, and it's not a nightmare.
I don't know either.
And it was a 12-inch sub, right? And she didn't even see what 6-inch side it went on.
No,
You were pretty hungry too.
I was starving.
What'd you do when we came back?
When I came back here, what I tried to do, I was like, maybe I can make my own tuna melt sandwich.
But you can't. Subway's just so fucking good.
Yeah, because I don't have a special sauce. I don't
She
know
doesn't
what's
have
in
the
that.
little hat or the little uniform either, and
Or the drool. And then I just tried to make the sandwich on my own. And
on her own.
I couldn't do it.
You shut the camera off, please.
And then that was it. I haven't been back to Subway since.
This happened probably like,
4 hours ago.
and we usually are at Subway every 4 hours, so this is a big deal. She won't eat. She just lays on the couch and watches TV, which is understandable, And
If you were in my position, maybe.
Yeah,
you
if
would
I
understand.
maybe if I was
Maybe you would
I
understand
don't know
what I
because
was
I'm a
going
guy. Well,
Yeah, because you are a guy.
well, doesn't mean I
That's the
don't
whole
understand.
situation.
Well, doesn't mean I don't understand what you're going through. I can empathize with what's going on.
But you really can't because it was my sandwich. Stop.
See, she cries and she thinks she can get away with it, just like all girls. They think crying is their defense mechanism. I'll yell at a girl when she's crying. Kristen, you gotta get over this. It was 8 hours ago. Come on.
You just don't understand.
I do understand. Like,
No, you don't understand.
someone spit in your sandwich. I understand that's not cool, but we'll go get another
Did you
sandwich.
eat lunch? Did you eat lunch today?
I did eat lunch.